Hey everyone, I thought today I would do a update on how far I've got in The Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derrico. As some of you probably know by now, she's one of my favourite artists, so when she released this book I was super excited and I did quite a few pages in it. But now Halloween's over with, because there's a lot of Halloweeny type pictures in this book. I've been trying to find the images that are just the cute side, that aren't Halloweeny in any type of way, so I've been looking for all the cutesy images that I can still colour in. It's not you know, using up all them pages that I might want to colour in October. So I thought it'd be quite nice to come on and show you all the pages I've completed so far. I'm hoping to complete this book before the end of the year, so I will do regular updates every couple of months and see where we're up to. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far in this book, so I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk a bit about what mediums I've used. So the first one in here is one I've done recently, so it's the My Little Pony page. This was distressing background with some water thrown on and then stickles all over. I spreaded them on with a paintbrush, so you might see. Let me just try and get the light on these stickles. Look at that. So you can see the gold stickles here, really pretty. But I've put some different colours, some pinks, some blues, some golds, all over. It's absolutely sparkling, sparkling over here. I'm just going to plug my charger into my phone just so it doesn't go off on us. It's just flashing at me. There we go. So that was that one. The next one in here is this one. So this I did do around Halloween time. It was a Deco Art Americana acrylic background. The red was watercolour, which I've just splatted on, and then I lifted the book up and let it run down, and it was really fun. The rest was pencil and some Stabilo Carbofello pastel pencils for the rabbit masks. And that was that one. So the next one in here was this double page spread that I really enjoyed. So again, this was an acrylic background, and then I really loosely went round with a white Prismacolor pencil just to create this really rough textured frame. I wanted it to look quite rustic, and then I stuck on a lot of Nouveau confetti, the little mirrored sparkles that you can see around the edge. I think the pencil work was Prismacolor. It was either Prismacolor or Artesas, I think. Yeah, really fun. And this one, another favourite. The background on this one was Neocolor 2s. And then I went over all these little splodges, the De La Reine metallic liquid acrylic, which is really fun to use. So that's what's shining all over that. And it does create like a texture. If you run your hand over it, it's textured, which is really nice. The pencil work was Prismacolors on this one, I believe. I think this might have been the Process Red colour, if I remember rightly, because I think I used a lot of that colour when I first got them pencils. It was a really, one of the ones that I thought was really pretty colour. So that was that one. Next up we have this Frankie B page. Now the background was a pan pastel, and then I went over with a gel medium. Now it is this that I went over it with, and I didn't like how it turned out. As you can see, when I hold it to the light, you can see all the brush strokes, and it looks like, I don't know, I don't like the look of that. Someone did say, do you know the diamond painting rollers you can get to push your drills down into your diamond paintings? Someone said to get one of those, and instead of brushing it on, roll it on, and then you don't get the brush strokes. So I'm yet to try that yet. But yeah, this was Nouveau glitters, confettis, and pencil work. So that was my little V. Next up was this one, and I think I started this one on one of my videos. It might have been the Wood River tag. So it's another distress ink background. I think it was the greens and the tea dye colours. And then I've put water over the top again, sprinkled it on, but I wanted really fine sprinkles on this page. So they're really, really small, but it still gives it a nice texture. Pencil work for the owl. And that's that one. So the next one I've done in here was this one. This one was done on a live stream. So the greens was definitely the Arteza pencils, if I remember correctly. The skull might have been the Black Widows. And all in the background, it feels amazing. It's got a really lovely tactile feeling to it. And all the black spots that you can see was the Pebeo 3D. So it's like, it goes on textured, so all this feels like really smooth, lovely bumps when you rub your hand over it. It's really nice, but it gives it this lovely 3D type effect. Now, I didn't think it through when I'd done that I have to colour pages that are going to be leaning on all these bumps. So maybe it wasn't the best idea, but I do love it. So, that's my son you can hear in the background. He's home from nursery. He's had a nice first day at nursery. He only was there for an hour today, just to meet his teachers. So if you can hear him in the background, that's who it is, my little 3-year-old. So this one was a double page spread. This one I did as a tutorial on my channel for the bokeh background, which was all in pencil. It took the longest time. I cannot even tell you. So then when I did this page, I learnt my lesson and I did it with pan pastels, an eraser and a template, because there's no way I was spending that long doing it again. This was definitely the Prismacolor Chartreuse. You can tell that really pretty light green underneath. And I think this was Prismacolor too. Really love those little monsters. So the next one was this one. This was a watercolor background. All these little sweeties, sweet treats was not distress inks, Derwent ink tints. Lots of stickles on the sweeties on this page. The big gummy bear's my favourite. It's absolutely ram-packed with stickles. Look at that big guy there. Pink stickles. But yeah, love that one. Next up is this one. So this one I did as a buddy colour with Ashley Megan over on Instagram. So it was a pan pastel background, pan pastel for the little owl, lots of gold stickles, stickles on the lollipop, and then I put glossy accents over the top. So the glossy accents sort of created, and the stickles together created this lovely texture. So that was that one. This is a current whip. This is one I started last night. So this is a pan pastel background again. I used my eraser to create the strobes of light coming from here. I've not finished this one yet, so I need to go in with some more brightness in the centre of here. But I was using my Polychromos pencils for the fur and I really liked how it was turning out. So I've just got a bit more work here, the little roses, and then belling the books to finish off. I'm sure I'll be able to get that done tonight, and I'll probably post it up on Instagram because I'm doing it for a hashtag. For Kate and Zoe's hashtag for the Disney theme. So that's that one. some lovely pages in here. This is the next double page spread that I did. This was a distress ink background again with some watercolour, black watercolour thrown on. Lots of different shades of red for the little devils on this page. But it was a really, considering it was a double page, because I used mediums that are really easy, quick and effective to use, the page didn't take me that long at all. It didn't take that long at all. Really fun. I should have put tags in these pages, shouldn't I? There's lots in the centre that I've not done. So this was a fun one. This was just an acrylic background. I blacked it out, and then I put these little bows. I put the bow on the skull. Random little bows on these ones, and little crosses. But it was really quick and easy. It was just the background and then a little bit of shading on the skulls with, I think it was a sort of tan coloured pencil. But yeah, and then I wrote my name on there just for fun. You know where you can get the headbands with your names on. Really funny. So the next page in here was this one. Now this is based on Poltergeist. So distress ink background again with water. I loved her on this one, and now I was able to get the light source on the teddy bear from the TV and on her face as well, because normally I'm not good at doing that very much. On the little spots on her flowers is that Pebeo 3D again, which is creating this really lovely texture on a little nightie. A little fluffy blue little slippers are super cute, and yeah, I really love that page. So I think that might be, oh no, that's not it, there's one more at the back. So it was this one. This one was another pastel background. I think this one was actually Prismacolors for the hair. I think this was the first page that I tested the Prismacolors out on. So it's all Prismacolor actually. Just in the background you can see these little specks. I think they was the KJ design by Karen sort of metallic watercolours that I've sprayed on there. Yeah, really love the colour palette on this one. You can hear my son again in the background. Really love the colour palette on that one. And that's it so far, guys. So I'm super excited to get some more pages done. Obviously I've got the whip ongoing at the moment. This one, I'm going to try and finish it tonight, so look out on Instagram if you want to see the finished one. But yeah, I will be trying to colour some of the pages that are more cutesy and not so much Halloween. So I have seen at the back there's a hedgehog page that I could do now. I could quite colour this one quite easily now, because what I want to do is save the Halloween pictures for October. Then I've got something to colour in October that's Halloween. So yeah, drop me a comment down below if you've been enjoying this book, if you've nearly completed this book, how many pages you've coloured. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.